Techno Teacher JA has a new telephone number. The new telephone number is 857-7137, or you can email us at jamaicaislandwidelink@yahoo.com. So Techno Teacher JA has a new telephone number. The old telephone numbers are no longer our numbers. The new telephone number is 857-7137, and this number uses WhatsApp. So this number uses WhatsApp, and it's 857-7137. Or you can continue to email us at jamaicaislandwidelink@yahoo.com. Remember that you can have classes with us. You can either have class in person or over the telephone. These classes are available whether it's in person or over the telephone. These classes are available island-wide, anywhere in the island, anywhere in Jamaica. Telephone classes last for about half an hour per class. Telephone classes last for about half an hour per class or longer if you choose. It starts from $2,000 per month. $2,000 per month for 1 hour class per week. For one class per week, 1 half hour class per week. $2,000 per month. Anywhere in Jamaica, anywhere in the island. Pay for it to our Jamaica national account. Pay for the classes, pay for the telephone classes or the in-person classes to our Jamaica National Bank account. To have class in person, you can have class for 2 hours each class, any day, anytime you choose, anytime between 8 o'clock a.m. and 8 o'clock p.m., any day of the week from Sunday to Sunday. Classes in person can either be with a class, as a full set of class with other persons in it. That means you will come to us, or we can go to you. To come to us, it would be $1,000 per class. $1,000 per class. 2 hours for the class. 2 hours, anytime between 8 o'clock a.m. and 8 o'clock p.m. Any day of the week, Sunday to Sunday. Or we can go to you. We can go to your location, your house, or wherever you would like us to go to. To go to you, it would cost $2,000 per class. That's $2,000 per class. Any day of the week, anytime between 8 o'clock a.m. and 8 o'clock p.m. Classes can be any grade of primary or prep school, PEP, reading for adults, reading classes for adults, teenagers, or children. So adults, teenagers, or children can have reading classes, PEP classes for any grade of primary or prep school, as well as persons doing the art aptitude test can have classes with us. We will help you with your art aptitude test. Pay for it using Pay for it using our Jamaica National Bank account. You are also invited to purchase my set of 50 GSAT past papers or PEP papers and PEP papers. 50 GSAT past papers and PEP papers, about 50 papers for only $4,000. Only $4,000 for the set of about 50 past papers, GSAT past papers, as well as PEP past papers. Send us a WhatsApp in send us a photograph. Send us a WhatsApp, an email. Send us an email telling us which email address you'd like the email sent to. You will receive these tests by email. Send us an email telling us from the email address that you'd like the test sent to, and that way we will have the email address right and ready to send it to. So send us an email from the email address that you'd like the test sent to, and we will have that email address right and ready to send the test to. So we will send you an email of the 50 GSAT and PEP past papers. You will receive the emails the day after payment is made. Send us a photograph of your receipt through email or WhatsApp. The account number is Island-wide Jamaica National Bank account number 0011114402, Afro Tree Branch. Account holder's name Richard Sharp. Again, make payment for anything, for classes or past papers at any branch of Jamaica National Bank, account number 0011114402, Halfway Tree Branch, account holder's name Richard Shaw. Send us a photograph of the receipt in WhatsApp or by email to let us know that would be proof of your payment. So send us a photograph of your receipt after you have made payment in WhatsApp or by email as proof of your payment. You may make the payment online, or you can go into the bank and use the Dropbox. Use Jamaica National Dropbox to pay for it. That's a quicker way to pay for it. You don't have to use a teller. You can use a Dropbox and pay for it, and you can make payment online. So remember, Techno Teacher JA has a new telephone number. The new telephone number, and this is a WhatsApp number. So Techno Teacher JA has a new telephone number. The new telephone number is 857-7137. Or you can continue to email us at Jamaica Island Wide Link at yahoo.com. Hi again. Welcome to another in the PEP Mathematics Summer Series compiled by Techno Teacher JE. This is question number 92 out of 150 questions. This question asks, a jug contains 74.15 ounces of juice. If the juice is poured equally into 9 cups, how much juice does each cup contain? The choices are A. 5.49 ounces, B. 8.24 ounces, C. 7.13 ounces, D. 9.76 ounces. Again, the question and choices are: a jug contains 74.15 ounces of juice. If the juice is poured equally into 9 cups, how much juice does each cup contain? The choices are A. 5.49 ounces, B. 8.24 ounces, C. 7.13 ounces, D. 9.76 ounces. Do you know how to calculate how much each cup will contain? I will give you about 1 minute to come up with your answer. After about 1 minute, my answer will come up, and then you'll have another minute before I come in again and explain my answer. Did you come up with the correct answer? Again, I will read the question and the choices. Then I will read my answer and then explain my answer. A jug contains 74.15 ounces of juice. If the juice is poured equally into 9 cups, how much juice does each cup contain? The choices are A. 5.49 ounces, B. 8.24 ounces, C. 7.13 ounces, D. 9.76 ounces. Now to read my answer. 74.15 divided by 9. 74.15 divided by 9. The answer is 8.238 equal 8.24 ounces. Answer B. Now to explain my answer. The question says, if the juice is poured equally into 9 cups, equally, the word equally means that you are supposed to divide. The word equally means that you are supposed to divide. So divide 74.15 by 9. Divide 74.15 by 9. Do you know your 9 timetable? Let's divide. 74.15 divided by 9. 9 into 7, we can't because 7 is less than 9. So 9 into 7, we can't. So cross out the 7 and put the 7 in front of the 4 beside it. The 4 beside it. That makes it 74. Next, 9 into 74. 9 into 74 goes 8 times because 9 times 8 is 72. 72, there's 74 minus 72 leaves 2 remaining. So it leaves a remainder of 2. So 9 into 74 goes 8 times, remainder 2. Carry the 2, go in front of the 1 beside it. Put back the point where the point, put back point over point, put back point over point. So you carry the 2 beside the 1, that makes it 21. Next, 9 to 21. 9 to 21 goes 2 times because 9 times 2 is 18. 21 minus 18 is 3, so the remainder is 3. Carry that 3 in front of the 5 beside it. So 9 into 80, 9 to 21 goes 2 times, remainder 3. Next, 9 to 35. 9 to 35 goes 3 times because 9 times 3 makes 27. 35 minus 27 leaves 8. So the remainder is 8. You write a 0 and put the 8 in front of the 0. So you write a 0 and you put the 8 remaining in front of the 0. So that becomes 80. 9 into 80 goes 8 times again. 9 times 8 is 72. So 9 into 8 goes 8 times, remaining 8. 8 is remaining because 80 minus 72 leaves 8. But we are not going to write at 8. We are going to round off this number to 2 decimal places. When you round off to 2 decimal places, that means that you are going to have 2 numbers after the point, or 2 numbers after the decimal point. You're going to have 2 numbers after the decimal point. So we're going to round it off. We have 3 numbers there, we're going to round it off to 2 numbers after the decimal point. So we have 3 numbers right now after the decimal point. We are going to round it off to 2 numbers after the decimal point. Okay. 8.238. 8.238. We want it to either be 8.23 or 8.24. So we either round it up or round it down. If we round it up, we add 1 to the 3 to make it 4. 8.24. If we round it down, we leave the number as it is to make it 8.23. So if we round it up, we add 1 to the 3 to make it 8.24. And if we round it down, we leave the number as it is and it will be 8.23. Now, how do you decide if you're going to round it up or round it down? You look at the number beside the last number that you want in the decimal, that you want in the answer. You look at the number beside the last number that you want in the answer. The number is supposed to be either 3 or 4. Look at the number beside that number. The number is supposed to be either 3 or 4. Look at the number beside that number. If that number is 5 or more, you add 1. That means you round it up. You add 1 to the last number. That means you round it up. If it is less than 5, you keep the number as it is. The number remains as it is. That means you round it down. Again, if that number, look at the number beside the last number that you want in their answer. That is a 3. If that number is 5 or more, you add 1 to that last number. Add 1 to the 3. You round it up. That means you round it up. If the number is less than 5, you leave the number as it is. That means you round it down. If the number is less than 5, you leave the number as it is. That means you round it down. So is it 8.23 or 8.24? The number beside the last number is 8. The number beside the last number that we want in the answer is 8. So that number is more than 5. That number is 5 and more. Okay, that number is 5 and more. So it's 8. It's more than 4. It's 5 and more. It's more than 4. It's 5 and more. So we're going to add 1 to the 3 to make it 4. We're going to add 1 to the 3 to make it 4. That makes it 8.24. 8.24. Add 1 to the 3 to make it 4. That makes it 8.24. So the answer, rounded off to 2 decimal places, is 8.24 ounces. The answer, rounded to 2 decimal places, is 8.24 ounces. Answer B, 8.24 ounces. Answer B, 8.24 ounces. I will give you about another minute to review my answer and to make sure that you understand both the question and the answer.
for the 2007 GSAT past paper with worked out answers. That's a GSAT mathematics past paper. The GSAT 2007 mathematics past paper with worked out and explained answers. Visit my Facebook page at TechnoTeacherJA. TechnoTeacherJA. So just go to the Facebook page and in the search box type TechnoTeacherJA and press enter, and you will see my page. I have on the screen here my logo, so that will help you to know which one is my page. There's my logo with the lady's eye and the world near to her eye, or the planets probably you want to say near to her eye. That's my logo for my Facebook page. So when you see that picture, that should be my Facebook page. Okay, when you see that photo, that should be my Facebook page. So also on the screen I have an example of one of the pages with its answers. You can see questions 26 to 34, and I have the answers to questions 25 to 28 in the other photo. So you can see I have question 26 on the page, so you can see the answer to question 26, which covers percentages, how to work out percentages. So if you or your child do not know how to work out percentages, you can see the answer there. You can have your child have a look at the entire paper and see the questions and my worked out and explained answers, my thoroughly worked out and very well explained answers, easy to understand. So for the 2007 mathematics GSAT past paper, which I should add is applicable to PEP also, right? It's basically the same syllabus for PEP. So if you're doing PEP, go ahead and have a look at that past paper with its answers and get passing, go pass your exam. So for the 2007 GSAT mathematics past paper with worked out and explained answers, go to my Facebook page at TechnoTeacherJA right now. And don't forget that these GSAT tests are also suitable for primary exit profile, PEP. Subscribe to my channel to get updates of new videos that are available on YouTube as soon as they become available. So go ahead and click that subscribe button. It's free. Like and subscribe, and also you're invited to share my videos. So when you subscribe, when I upload a video, for instance, if the video you are watching is social studies part 2, when I upload social studies part 3, you will get a notification on your computer right away that I have uploaded social studies part 3, and you can go ahead and see the video. So go ahead, click that subscribe button right now. Thank you for watching. You should watch these GSAT videos over and over again until you know them from memory. Repetition is important. You can always message me if you have any questions or need further help using my email address, my Facebook page, or the telephone numbers that are shown on the screen. So bye bye for now. Bye bye.